Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out with me tonight. Happy Thursday. We are at Friday Eve. Finally. Are you as excited as I am? Because I'm pretty excited about it. Alright, I have this cutting board here. It also comes with some accessories, a spoon, a flower with a button center, and some leaves. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. It's one of those things. I always do that. I stutter it out and try to figure out what the heck I'm trying to say. But here I am. Alright, keyword is all set up. It's the word project. Let me go over to my video and then we can get going. So we're going to use some fun stuff here tonight. I have sea spray out and ready to go. Hey Joni. Hi Stephanie. Hi Lisa. Welcome. It looks like Facebook is back to the old way of showing a video. I don't know what's happening around here, okay? I have black paint and white paint right here. I'm going to start. We're just going to paint this with black background. And I promise it's not going to be black, okay? For long. But we got to start somewhere. So get that painted, let it dry, and then we'll come right back and we'll get the accessories painted. I want to use one of the Tiffany transfers, y'all. I love her style. And it's funny because like some of the things that she's come out with, pretty much everything that is in her line I love, okay? I don't know if it's because I'm a millennial or what, but her style feels very cottagecore to me, and that's kind of the vibe that I like to have in my house with my decor. So it works, right? But there are people that absolutely do not like some of the things like mushrooms. I don't know. Tell me in the comments, do you like to decorate with mushrooms? Because I do. I don't know what it is about mushrooms, but I love them. They're so cute. I can't get enough of them. And that's what we're using tonight. So if you hate that, please still hang out with me. You could do this project without the mushrooms at all, or with a different design entirely. Okay? So there's that. It's just black. It's pretty simple. I'm going to set that aside in case I decide I need it again, which I may. Hey, Tammy, how are ya? And then I'm going to quickly take care of these. So I'm going to just do this ochre color for my sunflower. So I decided I need to get some more paint. So I think I'm going to go this weekend to Hobby Lobby and see what's going on there. I also need to get some more jute from there. So 2 birds, 1 stone. But I need some variety in colors of paint. And so treat yourself, girl. That's what my brain says every time I tell myself I want something. It says, treat yourself. And so I do. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. Hardly ever. So, and I feel like I can have restraint, right? I can go in there with a list of things that I need and not go absolutely crazy, hopefully. And maybe, who knows, ribbon might be on sale. We might just have to make it a party, you know? I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the sale page yet. I need to do that and see what is on sale so that I can decide if I need it or not. I mean, sometimes I just go into Hobby Lobby and I let Hobby Lobby tell me what I need. You know what I'm saying? Same with like Target. Oh my gosh. That dollar spot at Target is just It's where the magic happens, my friends. What game are you? Oh, football? I don't watch football. I'm sorry. I can't relate. I understand, obviously, but I am not currently watching it. And I don't regularly watch football. I'm going to use this brown for my button. Hopefully it's not too dark. It does look almost black. It is brown, I assure you. And then I'm going to have to use a different... Well, maybe not. I suppose I could use this color for my spoon too, huh? Yeah. Might as well. Alright. Let's get that going. These brush pens are everything, y'all. If you haven't gone and gotten them, I don't know what you're waiting on, but they are amazing. I love them so much. I'm pretty sure they're on my Amazon list. But if you want the link, you just let me know because I love them. As y'all know, I'm ranting and raving about them constantly. I know, you're probably sick of hearing about it, but I can't be helped. In a lot of ways, I'm pretty much beyond saving, okay? And that's one of them, is talking about those pens. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm going to use that army green. Well, let me see. No, that's... Holy cow. That's way too springy, that green I tried to use. We're going to use this army green color and go with what we know for the season. Now, I feel like this could be any season. I love sunflowers all the time. And that mushroom print, it lives in my brain. The one we're about to use. And if you haven't tried this sea spray stuff yet, I'm going to show you how to use it. It's super easy. And I really like it. I like the effect that it gives you. Alright. Now we're good. Okay, throw that to the side. And then let us come back with this thing. It's pretty much dry. Now, I have my white paint here. Okay, that's the mushroom print that I was talking about. I love it. I don't know. Y'all tell me, what do you think? Okay, so we're going to take, like, I don't know, 2 scoops. Mix it in with our white paint, okay? And this is going to give us, like, a chunky consistency paint. Okay, I might need more paint. We'll see. Just right on the same board that we used last night. The paint on here is dry. I just put my black right on top of the black that I used last night. Alright, so it's almost like a icing type consistency. It's a little gritty. That's perfect. Okay, now get all of that sea spray mixed in there. Alright, I'm going to put that to the side in case I end up having to make some more. Now, I am going to get my paintbrush a little bit wet because that is a little bit dry. And I want it to slide. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to paint my board with the sea spray mix. Okay. And flick it all over myself. Now, as you can see, it's kind of thick and it's not doing perfect coverage, but that's okay. That's why we've pre-painted the board. Now, you could just leave it brown. That would be okay too, okay? Underneath, and then you'd get that brown coming through, okay? I'm going to spray a little bit more water just to try and... My paint is already kind of thick. But I don't want to have to make any more of this mixture, so try not to. Okay. This is perfect, actually. That ended up working out perfect. Now, my board is, you know, it looks distressed, just like I like it, as you all know. This is, that Sea Spray is a Dixie Belle product. You can get it on my website. If you're a designer, you get 40% off. Hi, Jessica. Yes, I absolutely will send you that link as soon as my live's over. If you're a designer, you get 40% off of everything on my website. If you're a Perks member, you can get 30% off. And you can find out how to become a Perks or designer by commenting the keyword. All the information is there in the message. Or you can message me and I can help you, walk you through the details. Alright, so I want to get this really dry. Make sure that it's entirely dry before you move on. I do have a sanding block here. Now it's a little bit, it's got like, I don't know what I've been doing with that thing. I need new sanding blocks too. I probably need to just order some off Amazon. But have I? No, I have not. Even though I got nothing but time to just be looking on the internet buying stuff if I need it, I guess. I don't know. I think about it whenever I'm in here and then like my brain shuts off whenever I leave the room and I completely forget. So, yeah, absolutely, you're welcome. They are my favorite markers. I do love them a lot. And I use them pretty much every day to color something on this show. Alright, it's still feeling a little bit wet, and I want it to be completely dry before I do anything else. And it's not like wet, but it just feels like kind of tacky a little bit. Alright, I think that'll do it. Now, here's what we're going to do. I see one spot that looks questionable. Okay, so with my clean side, because I don't want to use that side, okay? I need to figure out how to clean this thing off. I'm going to just go up and down on my board with my sanding block, okay? And what should happen is some of that, where that Sea Spray is, and it's a little bit chunky. I'm gonna try, let me see if I have a different one. Hold on. I do not, but that's okay. So, where that Sea Spray is a little bit chunky, it'll come up a little bit and show that the background. Now, this is also smoothing this out, which is good because the Sea Spray does leave like a chunky consistency, and you don't want that if you're putting a transfer down. So, it just will kind of bring through that black a little bit and leave that white still in some places, okay? Just give you a more of a distressed type of look, okay? And now I've got dust all over me. So let me wipe off my hands, and then I have a paper towel over here. Let me grab one. And I made myself a little, like, thing for my paper towels to hang here. Oh, it doesn't work super great. I probably need a paper towel holder in here. It's good enough. It at least hangs there and doesn't get lost on the floor. Also, I cleaned my glass mat today. I took it in my kitchen and washed it at the sink with Dawn Power Wash because it was so filthy. It was terrible. So that's why I was using cardboard tonight to paint on, because it was a real hard thing to wash it. And I still didn't get all of the... I think I have glue spots on here in some places. I'm a mess. I don't know. Okay. So now we're going to wax this. And I did wipe that down. Now I'm probably not well enough because it is a little dusty still. So I'm going to just do a light wipe with a baby wipe, okay? Now, if you're using chalk paste as your paint, you may have trouble wiping it with a wet baby wipe, okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't wipe too hard. Just lightly if you're going to do it, okay? Hey, Mom. How are you? Okay, so a little wax, just a little bit. You don't need a ton, okay? And I also have white dust all over my clothes now. I know y'all can't really tell because of the video. It's there. All over my pants. I'm wearing like black sweatpants too and a black shirt, and this was not the outfit probably for this project, but that's okay. All right, so a little bit of wax, and let me get my fuzzing cloth out. You're going to want to fuzz this really well. Even though you waxed, make sure that you fuzz, especially because we've got 2 layers of paint. We have the sea spray on there. It might peel up, okay? Which is okay because it just gives more of a distressed feel to this whole project. And then as far as the paste we're going to use, I'm going to keep it simple. Now you could do all of these mushrooms in different colors or whatever suits you, but I'm pretty basic most of the time. So I am not keen on a bunch of colors for the most part. Now I'm going to put this down, and I'm not going to repeat this pattern, I don't think, because up here on the handle, we have that sunflower and the spoon and the other pieces that are going to help cover up some of the naked area, like the top part there. Okay, you can repeat this though if you wanted to, and just pick it up and move it and do it again. Okay, now I'm using Nominee. Hopefully this color is going to be good. I really like Nominee in my house. I have a lot of gold, silver, black and white, gray. A little bit of color, more like muted greens and stuff like that. I'm terrible, okay? I don't have a bunch of bright colors, but that's my preference. We do have a dark brown floor too, which I am not crazy about. Okay, I always loved having dark floors until I started having dogs and sand in my yard, where the sand, you can see it in the dog hair. The dog hair is terrible. And it just like sits there and you can see it. It's like a shadow that just haunts me whenever, especially when I'm like sitting on the couch trying to relax. I can pretty much only see the dust and the dog hair on the floor. So that just sends my anxiety right into a panic about how filthy my house is. And then to sweep it is like a nightmare because it's pretty much no carpet in the main like living area, and it's all attached. So there's no, oh, I'm just gonna sweep this room. No, you gotta sweep the whole thing. And it's a lot, people. Okay, there's my mushrooms. I love them. This nominee is so pretty. It is such a great metallic shimmer. I love it. And then my cutouts. So I'm going to dry this really fast. I did also pull out a ribbon too, a piece of, this is wired, just a buffalo check. I'm going to attempt to tie a bow with it. We'll see. It is wired, so it might be kind of hard to make a bow. I don't know. Let's see. I could do a fake bow, but all right. Okay, there we go. So, a little bow. It's not perfect, but it's okay. All right. Okay, now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to place this all yet, but I think I have, oh man, I need to color the inside of my sunflower, though. I do know that. And that brown is right here, so I'm going to just roughly color the majority of it. It doesn't all have to be done, just where those cutouts are. You could do that a different color if you wanted to. I didn't, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna put this sunflower up a little bit so that you can see the spoon, and then I want my leaves to kind of be coming off of that, and then I might even move that over just a little so that I can use my little bow down here. Yeah, that's perfect. So I have my stick fast. I'm gonna just use glue here and right there and kind of place that in that way, and then based on how I had this sitting, I'm gonna just kind of guess. Hopefully it's the right guess, right? Of where that's gonna go. There we go. That'll work perfect. And then this baby can go on there. And then I really only need glue here And on these parts, okay, just to hold on to that. I don't need to put glue on the entire back of that sunflower. And number one, waste a bunch of glue and then have a bunch of glue everywhere, okay? And then last thing, I have my glue gun. Again, you can comment the word project to grab the link to this if you like it. Get the cutout on my Etsy, and of course the products from Chalk on my website, and at a discount if you're a Perks member or designer. My link works for either, and if you want to sign up for either, you can do that with me. What do y'all think? I love this. I hope you do too. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Good night.